Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. We're in Jersey, the home of such hockey legends like Niedermeyer, Stevens, and Brodeur. And the Devils ready to go. Both these teams look ready to go, as does the official. Let's bring it on. The Flames will start with the puck as they win the opening faceoff here. Slides the puck across to Mantha. With possession along the wall. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. And now it's grabbed by Mantha. Lets it rip. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps him at bay. Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. And they skate it out of the danger zone. The Devils will play it in their own end. And it's a quick pass to Hughes. The Devils play it along the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. Comes up with a big glove save. Mantha's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Well, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind him. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
And Cheryl, listen to these fans here. They are counting loud. Some of them are getting on their feet here still, applauding that save we saw.
James, I think it's the appreciation for the desperation save, the compete, the will to keep that puck out of the net, and they're really showing him the love.
Here he is in front. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. From the slot, nice shot. He gets a piece of it with his trapper. Nice play. You can really sense the nervous energy here from the home fans here with this pressure. And the net pops up, and we'll get a whistle here. Oh, boy. Still lots of time left in the period. We're still scoreless. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Moves around along the half wall. Puck picked up by Sharangovich. That opportunity's rejected. Stops him again.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play. Excellent reflexes. He's saving his team right now.
Puck scooped up by Palat. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Oh, that's a good hit. The Flames have it now. And he loses control of the puck. Taken along the wall by Sharangovich. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Kovacevic. Down the left wing, they gain the zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Now a quick pass to Farabee. Makes it to the net. He scores!
I love this snapshot from in tight, James. That beats the goaltender. But how about the will to get to those tough areas? I mean, that's what it's all about. You can have the skill, but you got to have the will.
The Flames have struck first here in period number 1, although it comes a little late.
It's late. It's deep in the first period, but it doesn't matter. Timing is everything. And when you get the first goal, you're on the board. You've got the confidence. You've got the momentum.
The Devils have it now. Looks to get the puck over to Bastian. Stones him with the blocker. Battling for it along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Bastian. And he comes up big with the stick save, getting all of it with the paddle.
As a goaltender, you want to make yourself as big as possible, and that's exactly what he does right there and just takes away the net.
Toss it up in the neutral zone. And he takes the dish. First period almost in the books here, nearing the final 60 seconds. Stones him in front.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of the crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Calgary's been playing in one direction all night, and that's towards the net. And they lead here late in the first. Puck picked up by Mahal. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Here's a short pass to Hischier. Well, fun start to this one as period number 1 comes to an end. We've still got lots more still in store. Kids are coming out on the ice here to play the little mini prospects game, and we'll be back with more in a moment. Both teams Flames with a chance to recharge and refresh, and this second period about set to get underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
New Jersey's trailing in this game because they haven't had any urgency around the puck. They've been chasing the game, and they haven't had any possession time.
Grabbed along the boards by Anderson. Calgary's got a hold of the puck. The Flames take it along the wall. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. And scores! Putting the man in Mantha. Anthony Mantha.
Well, this is a really smart shot through traffic, James. The recognition of the net front presence in screen, and the goalie drops to the butterfly position, really tries to make himself as big as possible, hoping that the puck just hits him because he can't see it.
The Flames are on cruise control now, extending the lead to 2-0, Cheryl.
They've been cruising and they've been driving play, James. In the O-zone, they're just throwing everything at the net. They're crashing it as well. So a lot of opportunities, and they capitalize on that one.
Quick feed to Kadri. The Devils will play the puck from behind the net. Tries to feed it over to Meyer. And that pass goes off a stick. And he takes the feed. That's a solid hit. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Up along the wing. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Sharankovic has got it in the offensive zone. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Sends it over to Hughes. Pokes it away in his own end. Quick pass to Farabee. Moves the puck over to Sharankovic. Penalty coming up as the play's blown dead. Mercer's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Here's a first look at the power play.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice, the setup, the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
The Flames have it from the corner. Calgary's got the puck now. New Jersey's penalty killers get a hold of it. And the puck leaves the zone. Taken by Sharankovic. Oh, those boards rattled after that hit. Wow!
And he's rattling as well, James. I mean, we knew that hit was coming, and then all of a sudden, boom, and he's down for the count.
That'll create some separation.
Well, the refs have seen enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
The Flames send their man advantage unit out once more.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Moves it to Bastian. Oh, what a stop as he used to just paddle the sweat it away. From the right side, they gain the zone. Takes a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. An attempt to clear the puck from deep inside his own end. Oh, and a nice job getting the puck out of the zone.
First you got to get it. So the PK unit does a great job reading where that puck is going to be able to retrieve it. Then you got to get it down the ice, recognizing the glass is the best option. Perfectly executed.
Driving right to the front. Hall's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. Huberdeau's going to play it against the half wall. Oh, he gets all that one with the pad. Anderson's got it to the side. And he slides it quickly to Ball. Denies him, he got all of it. The Flames gain possession along the wall. And there's the save. They are really dialed in here tonight. The Flames pick up the puck here in the neutral zone. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. The Flames will play it from the defensive zone. Calgary's got the puck along the wall. Quick shot! Oh my goodness, it's stayed out! What a save!
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of. Paula's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Fires it on net, and that's off target as it hits a body. Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. Loses his balance on the play. Hammers a shot up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it.
Markstrom's faced a high volume of shots from all different areas in their zone. I mean, his team has hung him out to dry, James. It needs to change or it's going to be a shelling.
Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Both teams seem fresh after that second intermission. We're ready to drop the puck on period number 3. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
New Jersey's got to be better in the third period, no question about it. They've got to be more aggressive on the puck, and they've got to attack the lanes when they get the opportunity. They've had very few shots on net, and they're fortunate this is a close game. If they want to get back in it, they've got to get into the offensive zone.
And they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game. Well, this is a great goal, a goal scorer's goal, actually, James. The quick release shot, you're keeping your feet moving to be able to shoot it in stride. You got to know exactly where you are on the ice as well. So some key awareness to be able to get that goal.
A bit of a rinse and repeat trend here going on with the personnel they're electing to go with.
Well, you have to manipulate your lineup somehow. You got to create some offensive production, James, and you got to go with your scoring players. You know how to get it done when you're trailing by 1.
New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. The Devils move the puck in the defensive zone. Dropped them in the open ice. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. And called for the offside. We're going to face off. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. New Jersey's trailing by 1. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Strong defensive effort. There's a hit on the play. And down he goes as the puck goes free.
The Flames are winning this game in part because of their second line that has been really effective. It's kind of a layered approach. When you can get depth scoring and secondary scoring, you know your team has a chance to be successful.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. Hooking up steam in the offensive zone. And he slides it quickly to Farabee. Quick shot, denies him with the pad. Markstrom's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night, and he recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Calgary's motor has been non-stop tonight. Lots of shots on net, and they lead in the third. Handles it along the blue line. Cuts to the front. Denies him. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Scooped up along the wall by Sharangovich. Oh, stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. The goaltender, they have to have talent. They have to have mobility. And they have to be able to track the puck. But they have to have a willingness to find it and fight for any second shot. And that's exactly what happens here. Out-battling, out-willing, and you make the save.
Past the midway mark in this period, the Flames are clinging to a 2-1 lead. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Meyer. The Flames gain possession. From the right side, takes the pass. Centering pass! Couldn't complete the pass. The Devils get a hold of the puck along the boards. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Calgary's got control of it now from their own end. Takes the feed. Good defensive effort to poke it away. It's a 2-on-1. Feeds it over. Oh, what a save! He'll keep it alive and moves it ahead. The Flames cross the line and gain the zone. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Calgary's got a hold of it along the wall.
He's going to have to keep his head up throughout this game. No one liked that play earlier that injured their player. The crowd is frustrated, including the bench. He'll have to be aware when that puck's on his stick.
Too much traffic in the lane. New Jersey's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Scores into the empty net, and that should probably wrap this one up.
Yeah, well, it'll seal the deal, James. The insurance marker, and a lot of fun as well. Goal scoring is fun. Doesn't matter how it goes in, even if it is an empty net. On the dying moments of the game, they get the empty netter, James, and that's just a result of having urgency, making sure they protect the middle of the ice, and hey, they get it down the ice and get the empty netter to boot.
The Flames, after that empty netter, should just simply need to let the clock run out now.
Well, that was going to seal the deal, and you look at the opponent, and you can see their body language. They know it's all but over.
Shot! Scores! On the rebound, he pops it!
James, these are the kind of pesky goals that create a ton of energy for your team. The rebound pops out after the shot. You have to have the hard stick, be heavy on it, with it on the ice, battle and compete for it. He does it, and he buries it.
Calgary's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they continue to lead late in this third period. And off the face-off, they take possession. Picked up along the wall by Bean. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Scores! And there's the counterpunch we were looking for, Cheryl, as they answer back.
Well, they answer back and they take the wind or the momentum out of their opponent's sails. This is exactly what they needed to get back on the board and get the momentum shift back in their favor. Oh, that's a really tough break for the tender, James. I mean, listen, when structure breaks down and there's all kinds of stuff going on in front of you, you can't track, you can't get your eyes on the puck, and it winds up in the back of your net.
A timeout has been called at ice level, and can totally understand why after giving up those 2 goals.
Oh, yeah, you really want to settle it down here. 2 quick goals, that's 2 quick strikes, and you want to make sure there's not a third, and you don't let the game get away from you here. So reset, refocus, remind your players of defensive structure, and get to work.
There's the final horn, and this one's in the books. Cheryl, they certainly had to do the work in the offensive zone to get the win tonight.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point you thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time. Hope you did too. For all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.